everybody, welcome back to the channel. We have a new video for you today, different from the typical videos that we are used to. We are accompanied by our friend Angela out here. Very excited because we're gonna highlight her project. Very unique product. I love it because it's very homemade, magical, you could say. LibraSolBotanicals is the name. How would you describe it, Angela?
Yeah, so I offer herbal tea blends as well as tea blends that are made with real caffeinated tea and herbs with that. And then I also make smoke blends, which are essentially pretty similar to the tea blends, but there are certain herbs that you shouldn't smoke, so I wouldn't say to just smoke any tea.
So you've really done your research behind this.
Yeah, this is something that I've been researching and just studying and loving for years. I've always loved like natural medicines and plants and tea in general. Like I think just drinking a cup of tea is so spiritual and meditative and relaxing. And
yeah.
I just want to like share all of the healing powers of plants with the world.
With the world.
Yeah.
I find your products just so unique because I feel like herbal infused teas and smoking blends is, honestly, it's something that I've never seen, and you know, you're making them all homemade yourself.
Yeah. I feel like I definitely channel my creativity through my blends. All of my blends I kind of created intuitively, you know, put things together thinking, I think this will be good.
Yeah.
And after testing them out, you know, I found that they were, and I was like,
we should do something with this. We should do something with
Yeah.
it. So what are you going to be doing for us today?
So today we're going to sample a few of my products. We're going to sample one herbal tea blend, one regular tea blend, and then a smoke blend as well. We're going to start with the herbal tea, and I want to show you guys one of my new blends that I have. It's called Solar Plexus.
Solar Plexus.
Yeah.
Okay.
It contains moringa leaf, peppermint, chamomile, lemongrass, ginger root, and cinnamon. It's kind of targeted at like digestive health and soothing the stomach. Ginger and cinnamon are associated with the solar plexus chakra, which is like in your abdomen.
Okay.
That's basically your power center, your personal power.
Everything starts from like the core.
Yeah, exactly.
Core right here.
Exactly. Yeah. And so yeah, I'll show you guys how I make my products.
So let's get into this very...
So we now have all of our ingredients here.
Ready to try the herbal infusion.
Yes.
To start it off. That is the coolest teapot ever. Where'd you get this?
Yuji got it for me for Christmas.
Oh yeah? Oh.
He knows what I like.
I was gonna say, it's a quality present.
For an herbal infusion, I recommend to get the most medicinal benefits out of the plants. I'd recommend steeping it for at least 15 minutes, which in most cases, I would put this in a tea bag and just basically leave it in the water the whole time I'm drinking it.
Okay.
And like just do it that way.
Yeah.
But if you're like steeping it like this, I would definitely recommend giving it like 10 to 15 minutes.
So is that what we're doing right now?
Yeah.
We're gonna wait for about 10-15 minutes, guys. So what made you want to take the magic of your hobby that you have that is herbalism and share it amongst the people?
Basically, my dream, which like all of my friends know, is to own a tea shop and serve teas and herbal teas to people and have it kind of double as like a space where, you know, yoga classes can be held or like little events, like that kind of stuff.
So like a community space tea shop.
Yeah, yeah. I really got my inspiration from, there's like this tea and kava shop back kind of where I'm from.
Okay.
And I just loved it so much, and I was like, I want something like this. I lost my job due to the pandemic. I had all this time, and I was like, maybe I can finally get this started up.
Yeah.
So that was definitely like silver lining to all of that.
I love that just because you'll always find a silver lining in something, and it's awesome to see someone take the initiative and really start pursuing their passions. 2 thumbs up for you on doing that, I must say.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I just burnt my tongue. This is really good. You can really taste the ginger and the chamomile. Those are the 2 flavors that really just like pop.
Yeah.
The cinnamon.
Like a warm undertone, I feel like.
Yes.
I feel like all of the flavors come through in their own way. There's a bit of a cooling sensation, which is the peppermint, even though it doesn't taste minty.
No, it doesn't.
You know?
Overall though, I have to say, I'm a huge fan.
Yay,
This one is awesome. First, herbal infusion, solar plexus. Check it off the list. We're going for we're double dipping.
A few moments later.
So now we're moving on to our next tea blend.
Yes, it has Earl Grey tea, which, take a smell of that.
Oh, that smells good.
Yes, Earl Grey tea is one of my absolute favorites. It's basically just black tea infused with bergamot, which is a citrus. For this one, I'm gonna do a couple scoops of the tea.
And this is everybody's favorite right there. This is lavender, right?
Yes, so good. I love lavender. For the tea blend, I go heavier on the actual tea and lighter on the herbs because you do want to get the tea.
That punch of the tea.
The herbs in these ones are more for just like some flavor and some color.
Pink rose petals is a nice little color to it.
I love rose petals. So here we have our ingredient. Alright, so I feel like it's been about, 3 to 5 minutes?
3 to 5 minutes,
approximately, yeah. And with actual teas, you definitely don't want to oversteep them because using water that's too hot or oversteeping can both ruin the taste.
Ruin the taste of it.
Yeah, and you don't want to do that.
No, definitely not.
Cheers.
Cheers. I love this because I'm so used to smelling lavender, but when you actually taste lavender, it's a whole different element to it.
Yeah, it's a different sensation.
Yeah, it's a different sensation. Okay, so we're going for double dips on this one.
Yes.
Again.
It has the energizing element of the black tea and like a little bit of a calming element from the lavender, and the rose is just great. It's like a heart-opening botanical, and I just think it's a great way to start your day.
I'm a fan. I'm gonna give it 5 out of 5 stars. With this one, I can't get technical. It's really good tea. I'm not an expert on this topic. You are, but I'm not. So yes, it tastes delicious. It's a 5 out of 5 for me. What am I gonna say? It's a 4.8 or a 4.3.
Hey, if I could give it a 6, I'll give it a 6.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Very excited for this one.
Yes, so we are gonna try one of my 3 smoke blends. We're gonna make the Meditate blend. I love Meditate because it has Blue Lotus in it, which I just recently posted all about this flower, and it's one of my favorite ingredients to use. Very mystical. Check out my post if you wanna read a little bit more about it. So this one contains mullein, which mullein is something that I personally wouldn't really make a tea out of. This herb is actually known to help break up mucus in the lungs. And
So it's like a natural mucus.
sorta, yeah.
So what defines a smoking herb?
I don't know what defines it per se. There are some herbs that are safe to smoke and some that are not. I just do a lot of research and try to get information from credible sites and multiple sites.
Fact checking.
Yeah.
That's fact checking.
So the next ingredient this one has is Damiana. This has actually historically been used as an aphrodisiac.
So pretty much if you're trying to attract the love of your life is to eat oysters and to smoke this.
Yes. So our next ingredient here is peppermint, and then our next ingredient here is chamomile. Then our final ingredient here is the Blue Lotus. Alright, sparking it for real.
Oh, it's official. As we start to bring this video to a close, we have our last piece of product that Angela's company, LibraSolBotanicals, offers on their menu, and that is smoking blends. So we are gonna try that right now.
Rolled up some CBD flower mixed with my Meditate smoke blend.
The first thing that hits me is the peppermint. And
Yeah. See, I feel like I am always just smoking herbs, so I like to hear people who don't use these products every day. I like to hear their experience.
I don't think you're in the camera. You wanna try this?
Yeah. It's really smooth. You know this is really smooth when I don't cough. I cough all the time whatever I smoke.
Once again, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Everybody, go check out Angela's page, LibraSolBotanicals. You can see it in the description of this video. Go follow her on Instagram. If you really enjoyed like everything that we showed out here today, these are the little goodies that I'm gonna be taking home. So very excited about that. I can't wait to enjoy a little bit more of this magic while I'm at my home as well. So thank you very much for that. Is there anything else you would like to say to the viewers?
Follow me on Instagram. Feel free to always reach out to me with any questions, inquiries, orders, whatever.
If you like this video and you want us to do more like this, definitely leave a comment in this video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and a like. If you're not subscribed to the channel already, make sure to subscribe. and hit that motherfucking bell, baby. Till next week, thank you guys so much again.